Hi everyone, 안녕하세요. This is Haeryong. Welcome back to my channel today. Yesterday, I went to Don Don Donki. I'm living in Singapore, so Don Don Donki is in Singapore. I found this vegetable. Do you know what's this? This is a kabu in Japanese, sumu in Korean, turnip in English. So this one is a Japanese vegetable from Donki. Yeah. It's a round, cute, right? This one is similar to daikon radish, but it has a milder taste. And the season is actually during the winter, so it's out of season. However, I can make delicious soup with this. So yeah, today I'm going to show you how to make it. During the season, right, I'm gonna make the turnip kimchi. So we'll make the cooking video when it's in season. Yeah. So let me show you the ingredients today. This is what we need for today. So I explained this is a turnip, the kabu sumu from Don Don Donki, and I'm gonna use pork belly slices. This one also I purchased from Don Don Donki. I purchased it before and I kept it in the freezer. So I'm gonna use this today. It has 200 grams. And we need a miso paste. This one Japanese miso today. And garlic and green chili. And this one cooking sake. So that's all. Very simple, right? So let's make the delicious soup together. First, we will slice the pork belly into 1.5 centimeter pieces. So just then I return into the tray so you can reduce washing. Yeah. The dishes. Yeah. Anyway, you need to rinse the container before you throw it away. But yeah, so pork is done. So this one, I'm going to cut off the top part and then peel the skins. So cut off. You can use the peelers or knife. Yeah. Okay, so you continue for everything. Okay, cut. This turnip is much softer than daikon radish. Okay. So easier to peel. Okay, so you continue everything for everything. So after peeling, right? What's next? So you cut the turnips into 8 even pieces. So usually how I do, cut. So this one is even 8 pieces. Yeah. Show you one more time. Okay, so you can see better. Yeah. Cut. Oops. Cut. So even pieces. Yeah, 8 pieces. Okay, so you continue for everything. Finally, I'm gonna slice the green chili pepper. Okay. This one is actually kept in the freezer, so not crunchy, but it's okay. So let's make the soup. I'm going to use this luku pot today. The pink is very cute, right? So yeah, what we need to do is then I add some sesame oil and turn on the heat. Okay. Add the pork belly. Make them separate a bit. Stir fry until it starts to brown slightly. And I'm gonna add cooking pepper, add some flavor, and make the pork juicier, softer. Okay. Basically, enhance the flavor by adding sake. Once the pork is nicely browned, pour in, this one today is about 1 liter of water. Okay. And bring it to a boil. As it simmers, skin off any foam to keep the broth clear. So you need to remove. Yeah. Okay. And continue simmering for about 5 minutes over low heat. Okay. I'm gonna add the miso paste. Okay. So you test it, and then if it's not taste enough, good enough, you can always add more miso. Let me try. Perfect. Then what's next? I'm gonna add the garlic. We are going to add turnips. Turnips here. Let's add. Okay. Let it simmer for about 3 minutes, and we'll see. So later you check the turnip. If turnip is already soft, that means done. Look at this, the beautiful hearty of the turnip soup with pork. Turnip and pork, this amazing combination. Okay. And I'm gonna add the green chili. Add some spicy kick. Okay. So if you add this chili, right, soup becomes refreshing. If you can find 청양고추 from Korea, recently I can't find at Korean grocery shops. Only online I purchased on Redmart here in Singapore. But if you can find the Korean green chili pepper, I recommend you use that one. That chili is spicier and makes soup much more refreshing. Good flavor. soup is done. Thank you for watching my cooking video today. If you have any requests, the questions, please leave the messages. So I'm going to read it and then reply to your comments. So yeah, that's all. Thank you so much. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe my channel if you enjoy this video, and more coming. Yeah. Thank you so much. 감사합니다. See you next time. 사랑해요.